So for anybody that remembers the infamous elevator fight between Beyonce's little sister Solange and the homie Jay-Z, allegedly we got the reasoning behind that fight, bro. Tap in. What's happening, people? It's the homie Smitster 400 coming at you straight off the Ave, and this is Smitster Reacts. As always, salute to all the subscribers wherever you at, all around the world, new and old. And if you made it to this video, go ahead, give us a like, subscribe, man. New content daily. As usual, also salute Mr. Dubbins. We finna get his channel set up. Salute Zenfi369. Go to the familiar channels down, you know what I'm saying, down below. Go ahead, subscribe over there if you into the whole, you know what I mean, what she do? She do readings, she do spiritual-ish, she do all type of ish. Go subscribe to Zenfi369, straight off the FM, you know what it is. Now check it, y'all. Why Solange put hands on Jay-Z? Allegedly, we got a reason. Shout out to Culture Spill. They make dope videos, dope content. I'm finna react to that. If you don't want to see the reaction, just go to the link in the description, hit up Culture Spill, and see what they got going on over there. Also, look, link in description, merch on deck. All right, check out the Dreamer sweatshirt in the feature section. Check out, you feel me, all the other merch that's on that joint. We getting it popping. And without further ado, let's get right to the content. Let's go.
But there was footage of him putting his hands on a woman and being violent with a female with his hands.
So allegedly, there are people who have finally figured out why that elevator fight between Solange and Jay took place while Beyonce watched, and why they hid it. Again, allegedly, it has a lot to do with Jay putting his paws on women. On the other hand, we have people speculating that the real reason behind Solange Knowles pouncing on Jay-Z in that elevator was because Jay-Z was cheating on Beyonce with Will Smith. What? Will Smith? But that's not all, guys. Daily Mail got an exclusive claiming that Solange is deep.
Hey, yo, off the rip, that's crazy. Will Smith, though, I ain't gonna put it past nobody. It's 2025, you know what I'm saying? We know what everybody doing. It's free love out here. People doing weird things. Celebrities is, you know, covering things up. So, look, allegedly, but that's wild.
Deeply concerned about how Beyonce's career and well-being will be impacted by the ongoing backlash from Jay-Z's lawsuit. And she is finally speaking out. Looks like the Carters will continue being a hot topic in 2025. So how about we just get right into it? Okay, we know that Jay is currently locked in a legal fight against a woman who accused him of SA when she was 13 years old. Now, a source close to Solange is exclusively revealed that she has been left fearing that there could be no coming back if Beyonce continues to support Jay-Z. In fact, the insider claims that Solange had long been vocal about her distaste for Jay-Z after he was caught being unfaithful to Beyonce. The source said Solange told Beyonce she warned her a decade ago and she wouldn't listen. The source noted that Beyonce is putting on a strong united front with Jay-Z, but she's getting immense pressure from her sister who's telling her, "I told you so." Well, we also know that this is not the first time it has been reported that Solange warned Beyonce against Jay-Z. Allegedly, Solange knew about all these connections Jay had with Diddy, and she tried really hard to get Bey out of that marriage with Jay-Z because he was the link to Diddy. Based on reports, she knew that Beyonce would one day be roped into something nasty, which is what is happening now. Add on to that, the fact that Jay-Z has been a serial cheater in the past, and according to sources, Solange is just tired of seeing her sister suffer. Actually, it's been said quite a few times that the reason why Solange pounced on Jay-Z in the elevator was because Jay-Z was cheating on Beyonce. Y'all recall the incident happened in May 2014, where Jay-Z and Solange were arguing in the elevator at the Standard Hotel in New York City during a Met Gala after party as Beyonce watched. In surveillance video from the incident, Solange was seen hitting and kicking her brother-in-law. And while the huge security guard eventually managed to restrain Solange and pull her off Jay-Z, he was unable to stop her furiously kicking out at Jay-Z. Now, one of the things that was said at the time was that Solange had been provoked by fashion designer and Jay-Z's alleged side piece, Rachel Roy, whom she had a run-in with earlier that evening. Then toward the end of the night, Jay said something inappropriate to Beyonce and Solange snapped. When they got in the elevator, it escalated quickly the way family tensions can, and it got exceptionally heated the way family moments can. But
Rachel Roy was also with Dame Dash. She was involved with Dame Dash. Could that be another deep, you know what I'm saying? Rabbit hole type detail as to why Dame and Jay's not really rocking with each other? It seemed to be they had the Aaliyah thing and the R. Kelly, and you feel me? Just Jay doing ish behind the homie back, but I feel like maybe Jay was messing with the homie piece too. Who knows? Let's go.
At the time, they all released a joint statement addressing the drama, saying, as a result of the public release of the elevator security footage from Monday, May 5th, there has been a great deal of speculation about what triggered the unfortunate incident. But the most important thing is that our family has worked through it. Jay and Solange each assumed their share of responsibility for what occurred. They both acknowledged their role in this private matter that has played out in public. They both have apologized to each other, and we have moved forward as a united family.
That's a heck of a PR move. Salute to they PR, you feel me?
Reports of Solange being intoxicated or displaying erratic behavior throughout that evening are simply false. At the end of the day, families have problems and we're no different. We love each other and above all, we are family. We've put this behind us and hope everyone else will do the same. Well, the elevator fight is making rounds again on our timelines because people think there was more than just cheating involved. And one person who was trying to make us understand what really happened is, Jaguar Wright. Now, Jaguar already claimed that Jay-Z and Beyonce are a nasty couple who keep people against their will, putting them in planes while they're unconscious to illegally transport them across borders for you-know-what. This actually made Jay-Z's lawyer Alex Spiro respond to the allegations Jaguar made by saying there's rumors and then there's nonsense. And what Jag said was one step further, a formal and pointed accusation of something. According to Alex, this is why he gave Pierce a legal ultimatum, asking that the interview be taken down to remove the false accusation that was demonstrably false. In fact, he made Pierce apologize, and in the apology, he detailed that Jay-Z and Beyonce, by way of their attorney, were considering legal action if he didn't remove Jaguar's claims from the interview. In the apology, he said that Jaguar unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. Let's just say that did not scare Jaguar away, because she came back with more allegations, this time even shedding more light on that elevator fight between Solange and Jay-Z. First of all, Jaguar started by saying that people are accusing her of bringing black men down, yet the one person who has brought down most black men while he protects his white friends is Jay-Z.
That's funny. They say I'm always trying to bring a black man down. Why ain't they say nothing about the Jigga Man? He done brought down D-Haven. He done brought down Big L. He done brought down Dame Dash. He brought down R. Kelly. Now he not friends with Diddy. He don't know Diddy.
Look, the whole Jay-Z and the Haven thing is the one thing that's like, see, I'm a A1 day one type dude. You feel me? And like, I feel like Jay, given their, should at least had a homie DeHaven somewhere close, bro. At least set the homie DeHaven up. Now, salute to DeHaven. He came out. He was a little ticked off in the beginning, had his YouTube thing going. Eventually, fast forward, he doing his thing. Marcy Maid was phenomenal. It was dope. I loved it. You feel me? Enjoyed it. Salute to him. So he did it the way he naturally a hustler. So hustlers like myself, we gonna figure out a way. But I feel like Jay should have definitely looked out for DeHaven way more, than obviously he didn't at all, but he should have looked out for DeHaven, bro. That is wild.
Just saying, it sounds like he take down more than anybody else, and he don't treat his white friends that way. I tell you that.
In addition, Jag also said that she finds it laughable that there have been reports about how Jay-Z put his hands on another female, and there's footage of him doing so because he didn't know there were security cameras around. But when Solange was pouncing on him, he did nothing. According to Jag, there could be only one explanation to all this. Jay-Z set up Solange to look crazy.
It sounds like he was trying to set Solange up to look crazy. That's what it sounds like to me.
Well, other than Jag, people have been coming up with all sorts of assumptions about why Solange pounced on Jay-Z of late, with some saying that Solange was mad at Jay-Z for cheating on Beyonce, and others even suggesting that maybe Jay-Z went further and got physical with Beyonce. Now, all this is alleged, and there has never been any evidence of Jay ever being physical with Beyonce. But people are saying that given everything that is coming up about Jay-Z, they wouldn't put it past him. Also, like I said, we also have people speculating that the real reason behind Solange Knowles pouncing on Jay-Z in that elevator was because Jay-Z was cheating on Beyonce with Will Smith. But again, this is something I cannot verify.
That's wild. Why would we think that?
Seeing a bunch of tweets and videos of people speculating that this was the reason Solange pounced on Jay-Z. Child, if any of these reasons is true, it could explain why they hid that real reason, right? Regardless, as much as they tried to say they were good, since then, there has been a ton of tension between Jay-Z and Solange, which is why we rarely see Solange and Jay-Z together. I mean, we've seen her hanging out with Bey, but in places where Jay-Z is present, we rarely see Solange. In addition, other than the elevator fight that put a strain on their relationship, I have also seen reports claiming that the Carters were questioned about their involvement with Diddy about a year before Cassie's lawsuit dropped. And this is something that also caused a strain on Bey and Solange's relationship. That would explain why sometime in 2023, it was really looking like Solange and Beyonce had something going on. And an insider even said at the time, we all thought it was odd that Solange wasn't part of Beyonce's new album. It's the kind of sound that's right up Solange's alley. They also noted that not only was Solange not a part of Bey's project, she had not sent out a single tweet or Instagram post support.
That is true. Solange always had a different type style, you feel me? So that's pretty interesting. Let's go back just a little bit. It's interesting she wasn't involved with that album. That's right up her alley for sure, though.
Not a part of Bey's project, she had not sent out a single tweet or Instagram post supporting Renaissance. The source also added, I think it's weird for her not to be out supporting Beyonce. Bey took a chance on her latest album, Renaissance, and she actually needed everyone to support it to propel it to being a hit. I've heard things about their relationship. I think something is definitely going on between them. Something else that was surprising was that Solange did not congratulate Beyonce for her Grammy wins, especially considering she was recognized as the artist with the most Grammy wins in the Grammy history. And Beyonce, on the other hand, did not mention her in her speech, even though she literally thanked everyone else in the acceptance speech.
I want to thank God for protecting me. Thank you, God. I'd like to thank my Uncle Johnny, who's not here, but he's here in spirit. I'd like to thank my parents, my father, my mother, for loving me and pushing me. I'd like to thank my beautiful husband, my beautiful 3 children who are at home watching. I'd like to thank the queer community for your love and for inventing this genre. God bless you. Thank you so much to the Grammys.
There were even more rumors that the tension between the two got so bad in an argument they had, Solange physically...
How she not thank her sister who threw hands for her honor in that elevator? Allegedly. Come on, G. I don't know, man. That right there, you think everybody but your sister, bro? Your little sister. That's wild. Yeah, something's up.
roughed up Bey so badly in a blind rage, and Bey sustained injuries that required medical attention and over 2 weeks of bed rest because of a more serious injury to her leg. Now, reportedly,
hold up, what happened?
That roughed up Bey so badly, and there were even more rumors that the tension between the two got so bad in an argument they had. Solange physically roughed up Bey so badly in a blind rage, and Bey sustained injuries that required medical attention. And
the way she was throwing hands at Jay-Z, I wouldn't put that past that girl. Because if she throwing hands like that at a grown man, look, Beyonce ain't got no chance. You feel me? She too diva for that. Solange looked like one of them ones. You feel me?
And over 2 weeks of bed rest because of a more serious injury to her leg. Now, reportedly, with the case that has Jay-Z sweating buckets right now, Solange is even more livid and just wants Beyonce to stop supporting Jay-Z. Speaking of the lawsuit, there were a few updates with the case, by the way, and one is that Jay-Z recently requested to file a motion to dismiss the case, and the request has been granted by a judge. This means Jay-Z may officially file his motion to dismiss the lawsuit on February 6th, and at that point, the plaintiff, who is identified as Jane Doe, may file an opposition against the motion by February 28th. Then Jay-Z may issue a response if he has one by March 14th. As per court documents, Jay-Z's lawyer noted that it was not consistent with justice or the rules governing federal proceedings for the plaintiff and her representation to smear Jay's good name. Remember, Jay-Z was also demanding that the identity of Jane Doe be revealed, but the judge said that she may continue to remain anonymous during the early stages of the litigation. But the judge noted that circumstances could change as the case moves forward, and she stated that she intends to revisit the issue if and when the case progresses. Other than this, the judge also warned Jay-Z's lawyer against using what she described as his combative motions and inflammatory language against the plaintiff's lawyer lawyer, Tony Busby. She said, Carter's lawyer's relentless filing of combative motions containing inflammatory language and ad hominem attacks is inappropriate, a waste of judicial resources, and a tactic unlikely to benefit his client. The court will not fast-track the judicial process merely because counsel demands it. Personally, I can't wait to see how this case unfolds, but one thing I can tell you is that this is what has pushed Solange to the edge. Reportedly, she wants her sister out of Jay-Z's life like yesterday. I don't know if Beyonce will listen to her this time, but as we wait to see how this goes, let me know what you think is the real reason Solange pounced on Jay-Z. Was it the cheating? And with Will Smith? Was Jay-Z physical with Bey? Was it about something else? Sound off?
Who knows what it was, but what we do know is Solange is not effing with him. Solange is not effing with the fact that her sister is with him. That is clearly a strain in a relationship, the same way Beyonce being with Jay was a strain in Dame Dash and Jay-Z's relationship. I feel like Solange knows way too much. She knows more than most people, rightfully so, being that she is the sister. She never really rocked with Jay, which is why she bop, bop, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. You feel what I'm saying? Ran down on him and did what she did in that elevator. And look, bro. And then her sister goes and steals a sound that would be more like her, more up her alley, more up her lane. She always been the eccentric one, the one to do the left field ish, while Beyonce was trying to rap and wasn't trying to do no R&B or sing or nothing like that. She rapping with her husband. She don't like how, you know what I'm saying? Look, we all got siblings. Most of us. Some of us don't. But myself, others, we have siblings. And I feel a type of way when I see my sibling involved in some ish with some weirdo. You feel me? And likewise. So I'm pretty sure there is some type of ish that she knows regarding Jay-Z. Regarding her sister. She not feeling it. It's obvious, or else she would have been mentioned. She would have been on the album. She would have been around. You feel me? It's just, you know, some things you don't even got to speculate about. You can just kind of see it. You can sense the energy if you feel energies like myself. And yeah, bro, that's what it is. Clearly. But yo, how you feel about the situation? If you made it to this point in the video, go ahead, give us a like, subscribe. Salute to all the subscribers, new and old. Go ahead, hit the merch. Link in description, lostsoldiercode.com. We got some new ish on there. If you do a card payment, it will be held for 2 days prior to being processed. That's just how the process works. I'm figuring it out. But look, yeah, it's the homie Smitster 400. This has been Smitster Reacts. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a good one wherever you at, all around the world. Peace and love. Salute. Owie.